So just because the vlog's officially dead doesn't mean that there's not days that I'm not gonna do a good old-fashioned daily vlog, and today is one of those days, because today we're heading to Taiwan. So we're going on like a 3-day mission to Taiwan, kind of like a visa run, and yeah, photography trip as well, and pasta for breakfast. Okay, we're off to Taipei. We're the first ones to board the plane, which for some reason always, yeah, makes me really happy. Yeah, like I said, we're heading to Taipei because we have to do a bit of a visa run. You can refresh your visa while you're in the Philippines, but we were like, you know what, let's just go on a little bit of an adventure, a little bit of a photography adventure, a bit of a travel adventure, and just go see what Taipei is all about. It's like an hour and a half, 2.5 hour flight, something like that. So it's just a little jump across the sea. And I'm excited, a new country for me. So we made it to Taiwan, and I don't remember exactly what it is for sure, but I think that this is country 106. Honestly, it's just nice to be back in a place that has vending machines. Hot coffee out the vending machine, and then we're about to jump on the MRT to get downtown. Just dropped our stuff off at the hotel, and it's kind of funny because my first impressions are way different than I expected them to be. I kind of thought it was going to be something similar to Hong Kong or mainland China or some mix between the two, but it hasn't been at all. In fact, it reminds me so much of Japan. It's not even funny. There's times I'm like pinching myself and wondering if we're not actually in Japan. It's quiet, it's extremely organized, it's extremely clean, and yeah, really reminding me of Japan. After what could only be described by as an epic nap, we're heading out finally and exploring here at night here in Taipei. We're gonna head to a night market. So we're staying down in Dongmen, which you're not allowed to laugh about, and we're going up here to Shilin. So if you're wondering, riding the metro here in Taipei is so easy. You get this card, you load it up, you tap in, you tap out. Super easy. Everything's really organized. Everybody's really polite. Everybody lets you onto the train. They line up, they queue. Really easy. It was about a 25-minute journey to get here, and we're at a place called Shilin where we're gonna check out this night market. Another first impression about Taiwan is you're not gonna starve here. There's food stalls absolutely everywhere. Dumplings, bubble tea, and the prices on things are really reasonable when it comes to food. The stalls, the street food stalls, looks like the prices are about like $2 for like, I guess they're snacks, not full meals, but definitely reasonable. And yeah, you're definitely not gonna starve here. There's food everywhere. We found the most important stall, which is snapbacks. I used to get a snapback in every country I went to, but I've kind of, yeah, it doesn't make sense because I only have limited space, but there's some awesome ones here. Look at that one. Anyways, we're gonna skip on the purchase and maybe get the camera out. I have only one lens with me today, the 50mm f1.4, so let's try to get some pictures. I haven't taken a picture yet, and it's because I'm getting distracted. There's like the claw games, and I can't resist, so. Okay, so we've been having a really good time here at the market. There's lots of good food, there's lots of good shopping. I got 2 new pairs of shoes, and basically we've just been distracted the whole time. I've been trying to take pictures on the EOS R again with, I've been shooting, as I mentioned, the 50mm, and I was kind of struggling with the focus. I really rely on autofocus when I'm shooting street photography, and it's been having a hard time picking up faces, and maybe it's just because it's dark in the market. I'm not really sure what it was. I didn't realize it, but luckily I also had the 35mm with me in the bag, and as soon as I switched that on, it was having an easier time focusing. So it might have been a Sigma versus EOS R issue that I was having, but regardless of photos or not photos, we're having just an awesome time exploring, wandering, eating, and yeah, really loving the vibe in Taipei. Okay, first impressions of Taipei, of Taiwan, are awesome. I actually really like it. It's like this really nice mix of a lot of my favorite places in Asia. It's got a lot of what I love about Japan. It's got a lot of what I love about mainland China. It's got a lot of what I love about Hong Kong. But then it's also got its unique Taiwanese character as well, which I'm loving, and actually probably loving that part the most. It's really fun here. There's lots to shoot, there's lots to see, and I think over the next 3 days that we're here, I think there's gonna be a lot of photo opportunities. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're calling it a night now. Got bubble tea in a bag, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.